The rust, the forgotten kind. Burn out bikes and a burning mind. No shine, no polish, just dust and decay. We ride the echoes of yesterday.
Right, bit of a change of scenery. We're in my lockup. I've got all this up here. I've got all this threaded bar, and I'm going to see if I can make something to try and push the. It's not long enough to push the dents out of that Enfield tank. So I'm just looking at what I've got. So let's have a little play then, shall we? I've got this Royal Enfield tank. You can see there's a couple of dents in it there. I've never pushed any dents out or anything like that, but there's no folds in the metal. So I'm thinking I can just get something behind it and push them out. So I've got some threaded bar that I can bend in a vise and put something on the end, maybe like a bit of rubber. Give that a go. Oh, I can get off. I've got this rubber hook. Like, I could cut that there and then try and push that in, push it out. We'll give it a go. It's an experiment day. First thing we're going to do is take the tap off. Drain all the crap out that's in there. I can hear bits. There's all this flaky. Don't know what that is. Now I've used this thing once, I figure we'll have a look in the tank with it. So here we go. Bend this, because I know it bends pretty easy, into some kind of problem being, it bends so easy, am I going to be able to get any pressure against it? No, that doesn't want to work, does it? M8 bar failure. M10 is a bit hard at bend. Oh dear. It's a lot harder to bend. What I need to do is I need to put something soft on the end here to kind of spread so we're not putting a dimple in the tank. Idea, take 700 or whatever, is to create a kind of padded dumpling on the end of it. That's what we'll call it, a dumpling that I can push against. Dumpling, right, this, that's where we're going to aim for with the dumpling. So now we're enough to go in the tank. Right, so it's been about an hour using the dumpling, that's what we're going to call it, just pushing it in and kind of prying it out. And what I've been doing is I've put a bar across here to use as a fulcrum. So I think this one and this one are definitely better. This one might be too much for me, but these three are definitely better. Not sure how they look on camera, but trust me, they're better. And I think I don't want to go too much further. The one thing I can say though is it has knocked a load more of this crispy shit out. I mean, it's almost like, you know, the honeycomb. I mean, I'm not going to eat it, but it's got the texture of that honeycomb stuff. But yeah, I'll probably have a half hour more on this and call it a day. And then you're working away and someone says, can you fix my pit bike? And you go, oh, I'm not sure. We've got to do a bit of welding now. Bit of welding on here. So there we go. That weld there is broken away. Some people look after you, so you look after them. So I've been doing a few jobs for this guy over the years, and he drops these little welds or little bits off to me. So we'll get this sorted for him. Pretty it ain't, but there's grinders and paint. God, that sounds evil. Let's write it. So we have a small petrol leak. Is that enough to stop us riding it? Is that enough to stop us riding it? No. So it runs, it rides, it needs a bit of tuning, and I've still got to do that indicator mod, but for now that is a good bike. I don't want this to go into a third video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do another video later on when I do the mods on it, but for now it is done because I have so many bikes to get through. I've got a blue Bantam here to get through, a Bullet, which is probably going to be the next video. So subscribe, like, leave a comment, send some abuse, hate the hat, love the hat. Thank you to everyone that keeps commenting. I'll see you all soon. Love ya.
Where the call to rust, the forgotten kind.